Design. Everyone says that they've cracked it. Sharp lines, fancy lights, minimalistic interiors. But every now and again, something new shows up. Something that doesn't look like anything else on the road. I'm here at the Melrose Gallery, where tomorrow's ideas hang on walls. I'm by no means an artist or an expert, but to get a better idea of this new machine, it's the perfect place to set the scene for a brand whose motto is art in motion. Meet the Omoda C7. It's the new kid on the block, with the confidence of a concept car and a price tag, well, rather Chinese. But the front is all angles and drama. It's full of hexagons. It gives it more of a form over function manner. The same treatment seen in the back, with a full-length LED light bar with lightning bolts in it. Very artistic, and I think it looks very cool. As for the paint, it's deep, it's metallic, it's about as subtle as a disco ball in a library. But admit it, you look twice. All right, so it looks cool, but does it drive as well as it looks? Well, under the bonnet is a 1.6-liter turbo petrol engine, produces about 145 kilowatts, which is perfect for darting around town. And then on the higher end, it's pretty good on the highway too, and I like that. That's good. Paired to that engine though is a 7-speed DCT, and this is where I have my first issue. You see, DCTs are cool, but they do have a tendency to roll when stopping on an incline, which is all right, but when you're parking, it does become difficult. The steering's light and the visibility is fantastic. I really like that. And there's a certain calmness that this car gives you as you glide through traffic. It's very polite, not in the traditional look at me SUV way, but more of a I know I look cool attitude. Inside, to no surprise, it is highly digitalized. I've got a massive screen next to me that controls everything. I've got a much smaller screen for my driving information. I like that. But Omoda's supposed to be the premium brand of the Cherry mothership, so we've got some nice, soft, touchy-feelies. We've got a wireless charger in the middle, which I enjoy, a crisp 360-degree camera, and ambient lighting that's maybe a touch too over the top. But if you want to throw a jaw like a nightclub, this is the right car for you. And then lastly, like all new cars, it's got voice command. So if you whisper something like, play me something vibey, it might just oblige. Only thing with voice commands is they're finicky, so you're best off just using your fingers. You see, this car is like that friend that just has style without trying. It looks cool. It feels cool. The Omoda C7 is a well put together car. Yes, it could do with a touch more refinement in throttle calibration and so forth, but it's a far cry from what Chinese cars used to feel like. The Omoda C7 isn't about getting from point A to point B. It's about arriving with a bit of flair without needing to sell a kidney to do it. But is it art? For me, it's too mainstream to call it art, but it definitely looks cool. And here at this young and hip spot, it really fits in. Look, there's no hiding it. This is a bold car. Some are gonna love it, some are gonna squint at it, but that's the point. It's not here to fit in. What's really impressed me about the C7 is just how grown up it feels. It's got an element of refinement, it's tech heavy, and the attention to detail is impressive. It's taken what we understand as Chinese cars and it's squashed that budget stereotype with a wing. I'm Jordan Schmidt. This is the Omoda C7, and it's a car that might surprise you. It's not perfect, but it's proof that new players bring fresh style to the game. But one thing's for sure, parked outside of lunch, this thing looks sharp.